Okay. As you know that we all aware that Python is a kind of programming language. Okay, just like you might have heard about, there are so many languages like Java, C, C++, C Sharp, PHP. There are so many programming languages. Okay, and in programming languages we have to do some coding. So what is coding? Is about, see, in programming language we are giving instruction to computer. Okay, we are writing some because in programming, what basically we do in programming, we write some task. Let's suppose I want to copy something, I want to download something, I want to upload something, something I want to do some, perform some task. Okay, so to perform the task, we are feeding this task to computer, that okay, computer, this is my task, do it. Okay, but in order to perform the task, to get the work done from the computer, you have to give instruction to computer. Ki, hey, this is my instruction, follow these instructions and do my work, like that. So that's why we are learning programming, coding. Okay, and in coding you have to write some coding piece of code that the language support. Every language had different way of writing code, its syntax are different. But here we are going to learn Python. So we will see how to write coding in Python and what is the approach. Okay. So before jumping to coding, before jumping to writing the syntax or all the programming things, that's a different thing. Before that, I'm going to talk about about the environment. Okay. Because programming, for the programming to writing a code, you need some piece of tools, you need some piece of softwares, something you need to, every language had different way of writing code. Java has different way, Python is different way. So before starting the programming, real programming, let me talk about what environment you need to set up in your laptop. Okay, in a computer. If you're joining from laptop or mobile as well, no problem. So, but yeah, going forward, you have to use your laptop because mobile is not best for learning programming. Okay, this is only for watching movies, not for programming learning. So I expect you, and I will suggest you start using laptop. Only then it is going to work out. So in today class, I'm going to talk about how, let's suppose you want to start your Python class, you want to learn Python. So where you can start that, what are the different ways to start writing code. Okay, so that is the purpose of today class. So there are two approaches. Okay, there are two ways you can start writing Python code. Okay, and the simplest ways is what? Online. Okay, everything is online available. You if you don't want to download anything, you don't want to install any software in your computer, you can do everything online. This is the first approach. Okay, so everything is available on the online, everything is available. You have to open the browser only and you can start typing the Python code. This is one approach, online approach. But in industry, online approach is good for only learning purpose. Okay, let's suppose you are a teacher. If you want to teach student, then you can use online approach. Or you want to experiment something, you want to learn something, then you can do online approach. But in real work, in real environment, in industry, you have to download everything in your local laptop. You have to install Python in a local laptop. You have to use some software, something tool to write code. I will talk about that, what software you need to install. But before that, right now, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you how you can how you can write Python code online without installing any software, without installing any software in your laptop. You can do pretty much everything online. Okay. So let's see online approach first. Okay, how we can install, how I can run the Python code online approach. Okay, this is the first thing. So, okay, how to do that is very simple. It's very super simple. What you have to do, you need a browser. I hope you understand browser. What is browser, right? For example, Google Chrome, Firefox, there are a lot of browsers. I hope you understand that. So first, what you have to do, you open a browser, maybe Google Chrome. I'm using Chrome browser right now, okay? And then you have to log into your Google account. Okay, it can be your Gmail account. It can be, Google has a lot of services. You can see that Google has a lot of applications. So I think every people are using Google Gmail account, right? I think everyone has Google Gmail account. So what you do, log into your Gmail account first. You can see here, I've already logged into my Gmail account. Okay, this is my Gmail account. So first you have to log into Gmail account, open the browser, okay? And then you search here in the address bar, do a search, say Google Colab Notebook, Google Colab, okay? So this is the product by Google. They have developed this product, Google Colab, okay? So what is Google Colab? Let me talk about that. So Google Colab is a kind of virtual machine. It's a, you can say it's a kind of service given by Google, and it is absolutely free. You don't have to pay any single money for Google Colab, okay? So it's a free service by Google, or in that platform, on Google Colab platform, you can start writing Python code, okay, without any local installation. So Google Colab is a kind of virtual machine. You can assume it's like your laptop. It's a kind of your remote laptop. It's a remote machine, okay? So I'm going to start a Google Colab right now. So do a search here, come here, Google Colab, and do a search. You will find this first page. Welcome to Collaboratory Google. It's a Google Colab, okay? Just open this. So first you have to log into your Gmail account, okay? Only then you have to start searching Google Colab, okay? If you see here, it will open this kind of pop-up for you because I have already opened a lot of files. That's why it is showing me. In your case, if you have not opened any file, it will not show any file here, okay? So because in my case, it is showing. So after that, what you have to do, you have to create a new notebook. You can see here in the bottom, there is a new notebook. Okay, so Google Colab provides you a notebook where you can write the Python code. Okay, so here I'm going to start a new notebook. Okay, so just click that new notebook and it will start a new notebook. It will take some time initially, but yeah, you can see here I got this is my view. Okay, you see that? So here I can write all the Python code. Okay, and here it's a file name. You can change the file name. Just here, put your mouse here and say you can give any proper file name. For example, my Python something. You have to give some logical name. My Python testing, yeah, something. You can give any name here. Okay, so my Python testing, and just click the mouse outside like this. Okay, so this becomes a file name. Okay. So this Google Colab is very powerful. It's a kind of virtual machine. Okay, here it gives you a machine. Okay, it gives you a RAM. It is just like a laptop. Let's assume it's a remote laptop. It's a remote machine. It's a remote virtual machine. Okay, so it has pre-installed Python. It has some RAM. Okay, it has some hard disk, just like a laptop, just like a machine. So it has pretty much everything. Okay. Now, if you come here in this Google Colab notebook, then you have to start writing code. So it is called cell. Okay, you can see here, it is a cell. Okay, so here you can create multiple cells. So how to create multiple cells? You can see there's a code plus code. You can see that at the corner, you will find a plus icon plus code. So if you click this, it will click multiple cells. It will just keep on clicking. It will create multiple cells for you. Okay. If you want to delete any cells, so there is a delete option. Just on that cell, just put your mouse. You will see the delete option. So this will delete the cell like this. So I'm deleting the cell now. Okay, like this. Or this is another way. You can in the corner you can click code, or here as well in the bottom. If you put your mouse here in the cell, you will see that there's a code and text. So you just click code here. Actually, both are same. This code are same, but they are different different approach to creating new cells. So I can create cell from here as well, or I can create from the here as well. Just click code here. It will create a new cells below that. Okay. So this way you can create multiple cells. Okay. I'm going to delete the cells here. I don't want multiple cells. So this way you can select, click. Okay. So right now I have just one single cell. Okay. Now in this cell, you can write your Python code. Okay. So every language has a very simplest program. It is called Hello World program. Okay. If you learn any language, it may be Python, Java, C, C++. Every language has very simple program. It is called Hello World. I don't know why it is Hello World, but it's a tradition. that you should start with the hello world first. Okay, so here I'm going to write a simple Python code, very simple Python code using hello world. Okay, so just focus on the syntax. Don't worry about the syntax right now. I will talk about the syntax. I will teach about the syntax. So here I want to give the idea how to write the code and how to run the code. So here very simplest program is print. Okay, just type print, PRINT. Okay, print, it's a code, it's a Python code. Okay, it's a Python code. Print and parenthesis. Okay, and inside the parenthesis put single quote or double quote. It can be single quote, double quote, or it can be single quote. Both is okay. Okay, and here you write your any text. Suppose I want to write hello world, hello world. That's all. So this is the simplest Python program to print hello world. Okay, so this syntax is complete. It is done. So print hello world like this. Okay, so once your coding is done, so this coding is done now. Okay, once this coding is done, then you have to run this. Okay, so what we do first, we write the code. Okay, for example, print hello world. Then we have to execute the code. We have to run the code. So for that, we have a run. It's a run icon. You can say play icon, run cell. Okay, so once you click this run icon, this play button, it will start executing your code. Okay, so here I am going to write, I'm going to play the code, this cell. It will, so initially it will take some time. You can say it is connecting. You can see it's connecting. So it is connecting to remote server. Google has the server. It's got connected. You got the RAM, you got some hard disk. Okay, and it has Python 3 pre-installed. You can see here, it has Python 3 installed already. So everything is pretty much available for you. You don't have to do anything, installation, nothing. Everything is pre-installed over there. Okay, you can see here, it's the output. Okay, it is called output. In the programming language, we call it output. So you saw the result. Okay, so this is the result of your program. Okay, print hello world. So this is the simplest Python program in the world. Hello world. Any doubt here in understanding this? I will talk about what is print, this all syntax. So don't worry about that syntax part. I will talk about that. But here I want to show that how to use Google Colab notebook. Okay. Here, that's my purpose. I wanted to show how to open the Google Colab notebook and how to write a program, simple program, and how to run it. Okay. So this is the simplest approach, simplest way of writing Python code using hello world, using Google Colab notebook. Any doubts so far? Anyone has doubt? This is clear? Pretty much clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Now let's suppose I close this file. Okay. So I did my programming. Let's suppose I want to add two numbers. So I want to write a new code. Okay. So how to write a new code? Just create another cell. So just click code here. It will create another cell. Okay. Here I'm going to add two numbers in Python. So this is my first number, A is equal to something 3. Don't worry about the syntax. Okay. I will talk about that. Here I'm just giving the idea. A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 5. Let's suppose I want to add these two numbers, A plus B. It is just like a mathematics, A plus B. Okay. And A plus B will produce a result. And this result I'm saving into another variable C. So A is equal to 3, B is equal to 5, C is equal to A plus B. This is just addition. Okay. And then I want to show the result. So print, to show the result, we use print. It's a function, it's a method. And if you want to show anything to user, then you have to use print. Okay, print parenthesis and type C. The result. This is your final result. Okay, A plus B. This is my result. So this is the very simplest program to add two numbers in Python. That's all. It will say 8. You got the result of 8. Okay. So this way I wrote very simple program. The first program, hello world, and I added two numbers in Python. So this is my program. Okay. Now let's suppose I save my file. This is my Python testing file. Okay. And I close this file. I close this notebook. Okay. I'm going to close it. Okay. So I close today. I made my work. I did my work. I write code. I'm going to close it. Then how to recover this file, where this file is getting saved, right? because maybe tomorrow I will come back here and I want to see my code, I want to rerun it, I want to add new code, right? So this file should be saved somewhere, right? So this file are saved in the Google. Google will save this file, okay? And where it is saved in the Google Drive. Let me give a demo. So here I'm going to close it right now, okay? Okay, so let me close. I'm going to close. So just remember your file name, my Python testing. This is my file name, okay? I'm going to close it now, okay? How to recover this file? So first you have to log into Google account, maybe Gmail, okay? And then this file are sitting under Google Drive. Where? Google Drive, okay? So now here, how to open Google Drive? I hope you know that, right? So if you open a browser, your Chrome browser, and let's suppose you already log into Gmail account, you can see there is an icon, this 6 dot, okay? So this is the Google apps. It has a list of all the Google apps. Google has a lot of apps, okay? There are so many apps. So this is the list of all the Google apps, okay? So here you can see it has YouTube, there are a lot of things. So you have to open the drive, Google Drive, okay? Here it is there, Google Drive. Okay, so if you open the Google Drive, just click that and you can find your file over there. Okay, so in my Google Drive, I have a lot of files already created. So there are a lot of files there. So in the Google Drive, if you open that, you will find a folder called Colab Notebooks. Okay, and this folders is created by Google itself. It's get created automatically by Google's. So once you create the notebook, okay, then this folder gets created automatically. So you just click that, come inside this folder. You can see I have created multiple folders for my purpose, for my learning. So the file name, I created what? Testing, right? The testing Python, right? That's the file name, right? This is the file name. So this is my file name, right? You can see this file name is there. Okay, so your all the nodes, whatever creating, that will come under where your My Drive, Colab Notebooks, and under the Colab Notebooks, you will find your file. For example, testing Python. Just double click that, it will open your file. It is opening. No, I think this is I think it was My Python something. The file name was something different.
My Python testing.
My Python, right? Yeah, yes. It is here. See, it is
My
here.
Python testing.
My Python testing. This is the correct file. Let me close this. So My Python. Just double click that. It will open the file. That's all. Yeah, you saw. You got your code here. Okay. Let's suppose I want to run this. Just play the run button. It will rerun the program. So initially, it takes time to connect with the server. First time it takes time. After that, it's very fast. Okay, it got connected. You got the result. It got the RAM, disk, and Python 3. Okay. Now this way, you can start using Google Colab Notebook. So this is very good. Here you see that you don't have to install anything, right? Everything is available by Google Colab Notebook. And they have installed Python. They are giving RAM. Everything is, it's like a machine. It's like a remote machine for you. But this approach is good only for learning purpose. This is not for good for creating a large project, big project. Okay, this is only for learning purpose. Let's suppose you are a student, you want to learn Python, you want to build your concept, then it is okay. It is pretty much okay. But in real industry, we don't use this approach. We use something, we install locally all the Python, everything. We have a tool for that. To writing the code, we have a tool and we follow that approach. But here our purpose is first to learn, okay? Then we will do project. So for the learning purpose, this is pretty much okay. This is pretty much sufficient to start learning, okay? So in my class, I will be using Google Colab Notebook to explain the concepts, everything. Okay, and even you have to start using Google Colab Notebook to do practice, to understand the piece of code. So first, what you have to do, you have to develop the concept first. Okay, the logic first, concept first. If that is done, then actually we have to install Python locally, okay, in your local machine. And we have to use some ID, some tool to write the code. So that part I'm skipping right now. Okay, I'm not I'm not going to install Python in my local machine. We will do later. Okay. So this is my approach. So first we will focus on only the programming, only the concept part, and we will do the programming over here in the Google Colab notebook. And then if you start doing project, then I will do the installation, real installation in your local machine, and we will do everything locally. Okay. But let me tell you, in industry, everything is done locally. We will talk about that later. But now let's build on the concept. We focus on the concept first. Okay. Okay, so I hope you understand, right? How to open the Google Colab notebook, how to write a code, simple print hello world, okay? And local installation of Python. Yeah, I will, okay. So Sunil, are you joined from your laptop, right? Okay. If you have joined from laptop, then it's a good idea. Okay, so let's do installation first, okay? Let's do installation. So I hope this part is okay, right? Everyone got this part, how to use Google Colab notebook, how to open it, how to run, how to create a code, how to run, how to close, and how to recover this file again. Okay. And one more thing, if you make any change over here, okay, so this file getting saved automatically. You don't have to do Control S. If you make any change, it is auto saved. Okay. So it's a feature by Google. So everything will get auto saved. Okay. Any doubt here? This, we are good so far? Everyone, any doubt? Because this is very important. Okay, we will using this entire this Google Colab notebook in entire session. So this should be pretty much okay, pretty much clear for you. So everyone is okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
sir?
Great. Yes.
Sir?
Yes, who is that?
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Tell
Ganesh,
me.
sir. This is Ganesh.
Yeah, Ganesh, tell me.
Sir, we need to save by using file only, no, sir? By using file.
No, you don't. You can save it. Let's suppose if you make any change here, okay, you can do Control S. Okay. Let's suppose I'm doing something, I'm writing something here, print hello something. You can do Control S, no problem. But if you don't do Control S, then Google will automatically save it. It gets automatically saved. Something. Okay.
Again, I want to see my the previous file means how to go, sir? Where to go?
Again, you want to? Can you repeat?
So if I want to see my saved file.
Okay. You want to see your file, right? So you have to go to Google Drive.
Sir.
Let me close. I closed it. Okay. So what you have to do, if you want to recover this file, go to Google Drive like this. Okay. In Google Drive, you will find one folder, Colab Notebooks. This is the folder. Okay. So your files are sitting under Colab Notebooks. Just go there. You will find your file, my Python testing, right? That was my file, my Python testing, like this. Okay. So this is the file over here. Okay. Yeah. This way you can recover. You can see I have created a lot of files here for my purpose, for my learning purpose. So yeah, you will find the file over here. So it's a good practice. Actually, this is very globally, people are using Google Colab Notebook in the data science field because it's very good for experimenting, for practicing, for learning purpose. So it's very good because you don't have to install anything. It's pretty much everything is pre-installed for you. Okay. Any doubt here? I hope this should be very much clear. Any doubt? Okay. Now, let's suppose now I'm going to install Python in my local laptop, in my local machine. Okay. Okay. So guys, so Sunil, can you please share your screen? I will guide you how to do Python installation in your machine. Let me allow to share. I think 1 second. Let me allow to share you. Yeah, you can share now. Go ahead. It's very simple. Step is very simple to install Python. So Sunil, please share your screen. Hello, Bala. I think you joined a bit late.
Yes, sir. I joined a little bit late.
Okay. So Bala, I gave the demo how to use Google Colab Notebook. Okay, you can watch the recording. You missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
So here
Yeah, sure,
I gave
sir.
a demo how to use Google Colab Notebook to write Python code. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now I'm going to install Python in my local machine. Okay. So Sunil sir, can you please one new tab? Open a
Okay.
new tab. Guys, please follow this instruction. Okay, you have to install your Python in your local machine. So open a new tab. Control T, just type Control T. Okay, here you search install Python. Just search install Python. Okay, second one, yes. Yeah, the first, this is the official site of Python, python.org. Okay, so open that, just click that link, first link. Okay, so guys, Python has two versions. Okay, Python has Python 2 and Python 3. Python comes in two versions. So Python 2 is very old, and Python 3 is the latest one. Okay, and in the Python 3, this is the latest version, Python 3.11.1. This is the current version in Python. Okay, so one more thing, Sunil sir, you have a Windows machine, right? What is your operating system? Windows?
Oh, yes.
Windows. Okay.
Windows 10.
Okay, so one thing, guys, for every operating system, you can see here there are multiple options. Windows, looking for Python with a different OS. Python, you can see the below that. Python for Windows, Python for Linux, Python for Mac, others. Okay, so Python is a software, it's a tool, and it is available for different operating system. For Windows, it will be different. For Linux, it will be different. And for Mac, it will be different. Okay, so depending upon your operating system, you have to choose your Python. Okay, so here this download Python, this is for Windows. You can see there's an option, there's a headline, download the latest version for Windows. You can see that. So here this option, download Python 3.11, it's for Windows. Just click that link, sir. Yeah, just click that.
Download
yes.
it.
Yeah, download, yes. You can see it is downloading one exe file. Okay,
Yes.
it will take some time. It is not very big file, it's very small file.
Yes.
It's downloaded, right?
Okay. Yes, it is downloaded, sir.
Okay. So, okay, before that, okay, wait, one second. Before that, sir, okay, just keep there. Go to your directory. I want to see your format, can you go to your this PC? Click this PC.
Yes,
I want to see your formatting.
Sorry, I am interrupting you, sir. This is my brother's laptop, my original, my laptop in a college.
Oh,
If you
okay.
give guidance, I will do all the things in college.
So do you want to
will do it,
continue?
sir.
Do you want to continue this right now, or you don't want to continue installation?
Not continue. It is my brother's laptop, so it is some difficult.
Okay.
I will, as you guide you, I will do all the thing.
So do one thing. Do one thing.
Okay.
Just install it right now, and I will do uninstall. I will remove from the system. Okay.
Okay.
So that's okay. So what you have to do? No. Before that, I want to see your drive. Can you click on this PC? I want to see the formatting, how your systems are formatted. So click this PC.
Okay.
I want to see, it says C drive, D drive, how many drives you have. No. Go to this PC. I want to see your drive, C drive, D drive, how many drives you have. So yes, so you have a C, D, E. Okay. Yes, so guys, if you have multiple drive in your laptop, then you have to decide where you want to install Python. Okay. So let's assume I'm going to install in D drive. Okay. So can you go inside D drive? Just click that. Okay. So here, create one folder. Say software. Just say software. Okay. Now go inside this folder, this directory. Go inside software. Go inside under software. Just click that. Okay. Now again create another folder. Say Python. Say Python. Yeah. Python. Yeah. Just say Python. Thon. Thon. Okay. So now here I'm going to install Python. Okay. Under D software Python. So this is my location. So you have to remember the location where you have installed Python. Okay. So your Python will be installed over here. Now go to exe file. Go to your download and show me the exe file.
Okay. This is that file.
Just double click that. Just double click that. So you have to just double click, it will start the installation. Okay. One more thing, just hold on.
Okay.
You can see here there are multiple options it is showing you. First, it's showing install now. You can see the first option, install now. Okay. And see here, by default, it is going to install in this location. C users, Fanny, app, data, local. So this is the by default installation. Okay. I want to
Okay.
change it. Okay. So click on the
Okay.
customize. One second. Before that, there is a below that there is a checkbox. Use admin privilege, and there is a add Python ext to path. Right? You can see there's a to just check. Yeah, just select the checkbox. Add Python to path. Just select it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And just okay. That's okay. Now click on customize installation. Just click that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just click next. Okay. Here you have to give the path. Okay. So
Okay.
click browse and go to your D drive software Python. D drive software Python. This PC, click this PC. Okay. D drive. Okay. Software and just select Python. Okay. 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 So this is the location where your Python will be installed. Okay.
Okay.
D software Python. It's a good practice to customize the location. Okay.
Okay.
You got it? Now click install. What happened? Yeah, it is installing. It takes some time. So it will install all the library, all the tools for Python. It will take few seconds.
One doubt, sir.
Yes.
By using the code lab, can learn AI also.
Yes, yeah. You can learn AI, machine learning, everything.
But you have to know the basics.
Basics, yes. You should know the basic of AI. So the Google Colab Notebook is a very powerful tool used by all the AI researcher, AI practitioner.
Okay.
So those people use it. Now go inside the Python. I think it is done. Just go inside Python.
Okay.
Double click that. Yeah, you can see it got installed here over here. Okay.
Okay.
Now open a command prompt. So your Python got installed. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it is properly installed. Now open a command prompt. You know how to open a command prompt?
No.
There's a run. Right? In the you have Windows 11, Windows 10. Okay. No, not here. You don't have to do anything here over here. Okay. So just there's a run. I think in your laptop there should be something run where you can find out any software, anything.
Here also there is some run.
No, not here. Not here.
Okay.
Just ignore this. You have to do nothing here over here. It is got installed.
Okay.
In your laptop,
Okay.
there should be some runs. You have to find some software. It's a command
Okay.
prompt. Are you able to find run? Not here. And I think below, in the bottom, you will find some run. Okay, you're not able to find. Okay, so do one thing. Okay, no problem. So go to D drive again. I'm showing. Go to D drive. Okay. Here, create another folder. Say Python code. My Python code base. See Python code base. So here I will create all the Python code. Okay. Python code base. Code base. Okay. So here I will put all my code. Okay. Just click that. Okay. And here create one folder, say hello world. It's a hello world project. Okay, just say hello world. Type hello world. So this is my first project. This is my hello world project. Okay, hello world. Okay, that's all. Just click that. Just go inside that. Okay. Now do one thing. Go to your address bar. No, go to the. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Okay. Just type there CMD. Okay, no problem. Just type there CMD. Type CMD. CMD. Yes, CMD. Yes. Click that. So this is called command prompt. Okay.
Okay.
So it is opening under D. So I install Python. Now I want to confirm whether Python is properly installed or not. Okay. So how to confirm that? So for that, you have to open a command prompt like this. Okay. Now you have there's a code, there's a syntax for that. Just type Python, Pythone, THON, okay, space, minus, version, VERSION. Yeah, hit enter. Okay, so it is showing that Python 3.11.1 is getting installed. So your Python installation is done.
Okay.
Okay.
This was updated.
This completed.
Okay.
So this much you have to do for install Python. Okay. So everyone, guys, you got this. So you have to follow the steps. Okay. So this much you have to do for the checking. Now, how to write code in the local, I will talk about tomorrow. But this is the way of writing Python, installing Python. Okay. So, sir, do you want to uninstall Python, right? This is not your machine, your brother machine. You
Yes,
want
yes,
to
yes.
uninstall, right? Okay.
Okay.
So
yes.
open the control panel. You know how to open control panel?
I have no idea how to open that. Okay.
This PC, no. There should be run icon, run button below. You want to in the just type there command control panel. No, just type control panel, not run. Here also you can open command prompt. Okay, just type CMD here. You can see just type control panel. Okay, so here I'm going to uninstall your software. Okay, so you will see program uninstall. Just click that.
Programs.
Program. Yes, click that.
Okay.
Okay, you can see here there will be Python. You can see Python is there. Python 3.11. You can see that. Yes.
Okay.
Just do a right click.
Right click. Okay.
Uninstall. So this will remove the Python from your system.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So this way your Python will be removed from your system. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So it was the very basic today, how to use Google Colab Notebook. Any doubt here? Anyone?
please explain one or two more problems like that is some large.
Yeah.
More
So
than
tomorrow,
three or
yeah. So tomorrow I will explain the coding part. Okay. So today we learned how to set up the environment. Okay. For example, Google Colab Notebook and Python installation. So it was the environment setup. The real coding will start from tomorrow. So your Python got uninstalled successfully. Okay. Now go to your D drive. You can see there will be no Python. D software Python, where you install your Python. D software. No software.
Yes.
There's no Python.
Yes,
It's got removed.
Yes.
Okay. So your Python got cleaned up. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is the way of installing Python. So in this class, let me summarize. We'll learn how to use Google Colab Notebook properly,
Okay.
how to write a code on Google Colab, and how to write multiple cells, and how to recover the file back, okay, and how to install Python in the local machine. This pretty much it was just an introduction, okay. So tomorrow onwards, we will start the coding and we will start the real programming concepts. Sounds okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. So we will meet tomorrow by 8 p.m. Okay.